Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dhriti. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup and also talking about the 5 things no one tells you about Canada. This is coming from an international student and I think it can be really helpful for people who are thinking of coming here. I had a lot of misconceptions about Canada when I was in India, but coming over here, a lot of things changed and opened my eyes to so many new things. So I want to share this with you guys. I think you're gonna I don't know if you're gonna be shocked but it's gonna be a fun session. So if you guys are getting ready, then you all can join me. Let's get started. Number one, the weather. So funny story, at least Indians, I know that we think Canada is really cold and it snows all the time, 365 days. At least that's what I thought coming over here, that it's going to be really cold. Carry all the possible warm clothes that I have and no summer clothes when I'm coming over here, because that's what I'm gonna need. The first time I ever stepped foot in Canada, I was head to toe in like faux fur and like a jacket and knee-high boots and stuff like that. The temperature was literally, it was hot as ever. It was the middle of August, and the minute I got out of the airport, I was sweating. I had to remove my jacket in the taxi. Couldn't wait to reach home and remove my boots. Thank God I carried like a few summer clothes, so that really helped me. The truth about Canada is the weathers are really extreme. That's the proper term to put it. It's not really cold. The weathers are extreme. So when it's sunny, it's really sunny and the sun is like directly on your head. But when it's cold, it's really cold, and that's what makes Canada famous for, its weather. I guess people think that it snows all the time and stuff, but actually it snows only like a few months of the year. Yeah, if you are planning to come to Canada, I would recommend checking the weather for that day. The second point is how expensive it really is. People actually have two different mindsets. Some people think it's really expensive abroad, and you can't really survive on your own, stuff like that. Like the people who kind of think that they're thinking realistically, which is not bad at all. It is difficult for sure to earn and survive here because it is expensive. But there are also people who think that they can act I was one of them. People who think that when they come here as an international student, they can work and do college at the same time and pay off their fee. Hold on, let me get my brush. That is not bad either. The thing with that is, it is very difficult to manage your time in the start. There are so many things that you have to adjust in. You have to really mold yourself to this new environment. While I know people personally who have done it, worked for like the whole night and next day gone to college the whole day and then again at work, and they've paid off their fee. But that is not like an easy thing. It's not like everybody can do it, and neither is it that expensive that you can't afford it and you will literally like go bankrupt and you'll be on the streets. It's how you manage your money and how much effort you put. That really depends on how much you can earn over here and what kind of a life you can live. I won't say getting a job is difficult or easy. Honestly, I got a job in the first 2 weeks, but that was minimum wage, so it was really the most minimum amount I can earn. And with college, I could barely do like 10 hours max, because it used to drain me. Manage your home expenses, your rent, your food, everything. So just don't hype yourself too much in your head. Like, don't overachieve or underachieve. Like, just keep it neutral. Keep some wiggle room is what I mean. The next point is actually a shocker. I had no clue about this and no one talks about it. Like, I don't know why. There are quite a few rehabilitation centers in downtown Toronto, and I don't know why they are in the middle of Toronto, like literally downtown, where all the pubs and the clubs and the shopping malls are there. Last year, whenever I would get down from my building, there would be like at least 5 drug addicts or people, like literally they walk like zombies on the road, and it can get quite scary. When I newly came to Canada, the first 4 months, someone broke into my house. Those were also some, I don't know, drug addicts, or they look like that at least. I used to think that Canada is the safest place on this planet and, you know, stuff like that. Literally, I did. But that's not really the truth. You gotta be able to protect yourself, you know, be informed of the areas and the local police number at least. Like 911 is for Canada, so if you're ever in an emergency, you call 911 and they actually respond amazingly. Like, they were a big help for me. But yeah, it was quite a shocker when I moved downtown. The amount of drug addicts on the road, the amount of homeless people, actually, I did not expect it at all. Like, that was not what came into my head when I thought of Canada, Toronto at least. But yeah, that is a big truth, a big surprise bomb that hit me. There are many areas actually over here, for example Etobicoke and stuff like that. They are really silent at night, and while it is mostly safe, there are a lot of shooting cases that go on, a lot of, you know, murders and stuff that come on the news, just like any other place in the world. I don't mean to scare you, but I do want to keep you informed when you're coming here, that when you're researching about your area and your type of house and, you know, stuff like that, just make sure you're living with good people. You would think that it's like a student friendly area, etc, you know, people will be nice. Don't assume. Coming to the fourth point, the myth, stresses and worries will be gone when you're away from India. You'll be living this independent life. International students are living it, they're partying. Well, let me break it to you. The behind the scenes, the reality is that you have to work really hard. It's not easy making friends here when you're new. It's not easy to adjust to this new lifestyle, the new timing. It's been 2 years for me and I'm still adjusting. Literally recently I found some balance in my life and how to manage my time, and I came out of a whole depression phase when I newly came to Canada. I had to go to a therapist to take help the first 1 year when I was studying and working at the same time. It was really stressful. You feel lonely and all of those things, a lot of emotions. You have to work on it every single day. And that brings me to my fifth point, which is, if you have newly come to Canada, it's been a few months for you, you're feeling alone and like you're not going to be able to do this, you want to go back home to your comfort zone. Trust me, comfort zones never lead to growth and your dream life. So hang in there, because the fifth point is that it does change for the better. Life does get better. There is a rainbow at the end of the storm. Everything I'm saying in this video is from personal experience and the truth. I thank myself that I had the strength to stick through the hard parts that I couldn't imagine when I was new to Canada. I was literally in that phase when I was in college, like, oh my god, is life really like this over here? People don't even know about it. Like, how do people live over here, this, that? But it is not a permanent situation, and give it time, it will get better for sure. Find the answer to that loneliness inside. This is also a fact that life is better over here. The government is amazing. You have so much space to really explore who you are. There's a lot of opportunity as well. There is scope for you to take your future in your hands and turn it into gold. So my take on it is, after all the things that I mentioned, that it is worth it. Canada is worth it 100%, and it'll probably be one of the best decisions you'll make of your life. So definitely don't be scared, don't be shy, don't be, nervous. Maybe a little nervous is good. Definitely don't turn down the thought or the opportunity thinking about the negatives, because at the end of the day, this place is amazing. So that was it for the 5 points. I'm quickly going to finish off the rest of my makeup, which is almost done actually. I'm just going to put my lipstick and be right back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the final look, and also those were the 5 points that no one told you about Canada. And Toronto in specific. If you guys need personalized help, there's a link in the description box that will guide you to an app where you can contact me, and it's a paid service, so make sure you read through. Besides that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also I wish you guys all the best for your futures if you are aspiring international students or already here as an international student. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell button if you haven't. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.